What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? What I'm about to say is probably gonna sound crazy, but a lot of us, especially coming into a new year, we always talk about how this is our year. God is gonna bless us. This is our time, and blah 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 blah. This, that, and the other, right? But the crazy thing about that is, sometimes your winning season is the people around you winning season. And what I mean is, sometimes, you know, we think that, okay, I've been praying, and I've been doing right, I've been doing this, that, and the other, right? And we look at ourselves and we're like, why is everybody else around us thriving? Or we think it's thriving. You've been praying for a job or a new position or a new business, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, and everybody else around you is getting the blessings that you're praying for, right? The key is, how do you respond in those seasons? Like, how do you respond? Do you start thinking God ain't hearing your prayers? Do you start hating on what everybody else got or what everybody else is doing? Do you start looking at yourself and thinking less of? Because sometimes your winning season seems like everyone else around you is winning. But check this out, right? We think that being blessed is the amount of things that we obtain. We might have a family member, we might have a friend or whatever that got the new car, the new house, all the shoes, all the clothes, all the jewelry, everything that you think are blessings, right? Because we look at the amount of stuff. But what if your blessing in this moment is just to have peace of mind? What if your blessing is waking up in the morning and knowing today is going to be a great day? What if? What if your blessing is you're waking up and you getting out the bed without grunting? Oh, my back. Oh, this, that, and the other. What if your blessing is you have total health? Because there are millionaires whose body is stricken with cancer and they got millions, but that money doesn't mean nothing for what they're going through. And they would trade places with anybody just to be healthy. Just to be healthy. And sometimes I believe that we are put in a position because, is it easy for you to clap when others are doing good? How do you react when others are being blessed? See, I'm the type of person that if the people around me are being blessed, I want to get close to them. Let them blessings run up over. You have to be able to applaud. And sometimes we are able to applaud people when it doesn't directly affect us. See, we will turn on a game. We will, praise directors, whatever the case may be. We will stand up and we would applaud for them because they're not connected to us. But meanwhile, the people that are directly connected, it's hard to clap for them. You know why? Because you know what they've done. And you're sitting up here thinking, man, they ain't no good, man. I know, blah, 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 this, that, and other, blah, 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 blah. So your mind is clouded, right? So you're looking at it like, why do they have this when I know X, Y, and Z about them? But guess what? God knows X, Y, and Z about you. So you might think that, oh, man, they're doing great, this, that, and other, but you don't know what's going on up in here. Some people have things and cannot stand life. And then we look and we like, why did this person kill him? They had everything going for them. Why did this person, they had everything? Because they're not rich up here. So you have to ask yourself, when you're praying for things, like, let's just say if I had, $500 and I gave you $500 in ones, right? And you got a stack, right? So you're looking rich because it looks like you have all of this stuff, right? But here you are, you have $500 in check form. Does that mean that because you see this stack of money that is worth more than that check for 500? Just because you see that stack of money, is that worth more than having the 500 in the bank? So I think that we have to, start looking at things with the proper perspective. A lot of times the stuff that we are praying for, we don't have because of how we're acting to the stuff that we have now. You want, but you're not thankful. You're not thankful for what you have up here. You're not thankful for being able to do this because somebody ain't able to do this. You're not thankful for being able to get up in the morning and get on TikTok because guess what? Somebody doesn't even have a phone. Or somebody has a phone, but it's cut off, and all they have to do is use Wi-Fi. But guess what? They don't have Wi-Fi, so they got to use somebody's hotspot. There's always someone who has it worse than you. So anyways, just think about that when you go throughout the day and you're seeing people, around you that's directly tied to you, and you know what I'm saying, that person, that they've been scamming since scamming been scamming, right? But you're sitting up here like, well, why haven't they got caught yet? Why haven't they? Man, they need to be in jail. I'm talking to myself. Like, they need to be in jail for the stuff that they've done and this, that, and the other. Listen, it's okay. It's okay. Because they have to deal with what they have to deal with. But you're waking up in your right mind. You're waking up still having that notion that when you do something wrong, it doesn't sit right with you. When you say something crazy to somebody, it doesn't sit right with you. That's when you know you're winning. Because there's people out there that will do you something horrible and not think twice. They will do you something horrible and then turn to you and act like you're the problem. So anyways, man, I hope everybody have a blessed day. But just think about that, man. Sometimes your winning season is other people around you being blessed.